what's going on? This is Blessed Angel 07 coming to you. Yes, I'm driving, but I'm good. But I am on a journey of venturing out into a new career. So just a quick backstory. I went to college for music, specifically playing piano. And after graduating, actually towards the end of graduation, I started my own business as a piano studio owner. And then upon graduation, I worked at Chick-fil-A for like a year and some change. And then I felt the urge to grow my studio. And as soon as I stepped down from Chick-fil-A, my studio blew up. And I taught for 10 years. I taught, I managed, I was blessed with instructors, had my own studio space. It was a journey. From going to students' homes to teaching at the church I used to play for, and then from there teaching out of our house, and then from there teaching in my own studio space. And I was in that studio space for 6 years, maybe 7 or 8 years. So I was there for a good minute and I loved it. And then I'm the type of person, I try to be grounded. And so I do believe in blooming where you are planted. So I'm not too quick to just uproot myself and move on to the next thing. I'm very strategic. I like to think ahead. I like to plan, but I'm also flexible with my plans. So I'm not type A. I go with the flow, but I'm not too quick to go with the flow. I go at my own pace, put it like that. So then I had that urge to want something different. And I'm just giving you a short version of this story. Then I had the urge to do something different. So then I reached out to a mentor, really. He was my business coach when I went through a program. And long story short, he encouraged me to apply at his job because he was the executive director. He still is. And encouraged me to apply for an events coordinator position, something I've never done before, but I have transferable skills. So then I worked there, and it's been a year. I actually celebrated a year in August, this past August, and I love working there. I love my coworkers. When my grandfather passed in March, they were so supportive. Everybody was, my family, friends, loved ones, past piano students and families. Everyone was so supportive, but it meant so much to see my coworkers being supportive also, because I do believe in enjoying where you work at. So I've been there for a year, but honestly, one of my dream careers has always been for the past, honestly, since 2019. So it hasn't been like a childhood dream of mine. I do believe in dreams can come true even at an older age, or you can get a new dream at an older age, So 2019, I had this urge and desire to be a flight attendant. But the timing wasn't right, because then 2020 hit, COVID happened, right? But the dream never died. So I applied to an airline. I will not disclose, but I applied to an airline back in 2022, so last year. And I didn't even make it to like the second part of the process. But I didn't get discouraged. And then I applied to another airline, and I made it I was able to do the face-to-face interview, but I did not go. Or I was invited to do the face-to-face interview. I booked my flight, all of that. And my spirit was unsettled because God knew that my papa was going to transition eventually, and God knew that I needed to be there when he transitioned and not doing training and in his last moments, and I'm all the way in another state. So timing is everything, patience is everything, time is on your side. So I decided not to go. I withdrew my application. So then fast forward to this year, like as of like not long ago, I applied to that airline, and again, they're wanting to actually do a video interview, but I decided to not do it because that's not my dream airline. My dream airline opened up their applications, and I applied, did the assessment, all of the things, and I'm finally able to do the face-to-face interview. That's coming up in a few weeks. So I am on a journey of becoming a flight attendant. I've always, I love serving people. I've been a waitress before. I've served in different realms, so like ministries, in the church, musically, with my family and friends. I love to serve. I love to help. Now I'm like, how can I help in the skies? How can I serve up in the sky? So I don't want to say I'm gonna start a flight attendant vlog, but I do want to document my journey because that's what it has been. And it goes back to the video that I posted not long ago. Time is on your side. You know what I mean? And then another video I posted, out of all affirmations, lean in on you are protected. That's how much time is on your side. So keep your girl in your prayers, in your thoughts, and just know it's gonna happen. I believe it's mine, because my heart's desires will be given unto me by the Most High God. So keeping you in the loop, we shall see what happens. And remember, time is on your side, and you are right where you need to be. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.